What's up, YouTube world? So today is a relapse day, but as relapse before, seems like my relapses are very positive nowadays, man. So this time around, the relapse. I mean, I was disappointed for a bit, and then as usual, I went into my zoned off and went into my contemplation mode, right? And figured out a few more things, man. I think this is probably the missing link in my approach to quit no fab, no PMO, right? So that's what I wanted to make a video about. It's actually, I've been taking the wrong approach almost, right? For the past a year or so, more than a year or so. So the approach has been wrong, man. What I've done actually, I've been focusing on focusing my main priority throughout the day is like to get through the day, right? I think a lot of us are doing it in the same manner in no fab, no PMO. So it's just focusing day by day to try to get to or to fight the urges to clear the day, right? And then tick one day off your calendar. So as you've seen in my previous video, it caused me to go through a lot of anxiety and withdrawal symptoms, flatline and shit like that. So another thing is that when you have a target of 90 days or when you're counting the days, right, it's like you always looking forward to the future. You're not living in the present moment, right? So although I relapsed, to me, just a few hours back, right, it feels like I finally cracked the final piece, right, the final missing link in my journey. So it's actually, there was this video that I was watching, right? I was actually going through videos and searching about relapses and things like that, checking out YouTube addictions and just trying to research and trying to figure out a new approach or something, man. So I stumbled upon this this gem of a video, man, by Abraham Hicks, right? I've been watching her stuff for quite a bit, especially on addictions, right? And she seems to always hit the bullseye, right, on the things that comes, the information that comes out of her, right? So this particular video, I've put the link below, right? Check it out. So the approach, my approach, or maybe some of you guys who are in your no fab, no PMO journey, right, it's probably going at it the wrong way. So if you trying to quit an addiction, what she says is you need to be focused on, you need to have a stronger desire on what you want to become, right? You shouldn't focus too much of what you don't want. Instead, you focus on what you want, like you have a few goals and then you shoot towards that goal, right? And then leave your wanting to quit the addiction at the lower priority almost. So instead, you put all your effort and energy into your goal and then go after what you want, and then in the background you keep in mind that you're also trying to quit this addiction, right? So this is actually what I've been doing wrong, man. I mean, personally, I think maybe some of you guys as well, if you use willpower and then if you count the days and things like that, it becomes a very uncomfortable, because what I've noticed is some of my days, right, especially during flatline and withdrawal days, right, I feel the whole day is just wasted, man. I just sit down and do nothing. So to me, it's something I can't afford. Like, it just doesn't make sense, right, to do that, just to suffer so much just to get out of this addiction. I mean, it might be controversial, right, but then this is what I feel right now. So it's just my opinion, right? The reason why I mentioned this video by Abraham Hicks, right, is that as I was watching the video and I was just listening to it, because I was still in a bit of daze and a stoned state, right? So as I was watching it, I could imagine a light bulb inside of me, man. Boing! It just lit up so brightly, right? A light bulb. Because if you check my videos, right, I always put the two steps of wisdom given by the Lord in most of my videos, right, in the link in the descriptions. So step 2, if you check out the step 2, right, that what was mentioned in step 2 matches exactly what Abraham Hicks was talking about, right? So I've been focusing on things I don't want. I've been putting all my putting my main goal as to quit Nofap no PMO, right, or to complete Nofap no PMO and then you go into withdrawal, and then all my other goals tend to fade off into thin air almost, right? So instead, this time around, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on what I really want. It's like what I want my life to be, right? It's like I have 3 goals in mind. One in terms of happiness, one in terms of health, one in terms of financial, or the third one is actually something I've been really wanting to do for a long time. And number 4 is actually not to how to say 90 days or 6 months or what. Number 4 is actually to live no fap, no PMO lifestyle, right? It's just a lifestyle. So if I slip up here and there, it's all good. So my focus will be my goals. So I put no fab, no PMO at the 4th position in my goal, right? So I'm aiming for the first one, obviously, and then followed by the second one, and then third, and then fourth. So I put all my energy on things that I actually want, man, and just going after it, right? Alright, I'll share more information in the upcoming videos, right? So for now, peace out.